How's it going, everybody? It's Joey64 here with part 12 of Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, alrighty. It's actually, it's been, just to start this video, I just want to say it's actually kind of nice to have a longer playthrough like this. Like, it's Mario Odyssey. This is probably one of my favorite playthroughs I've done in 2020 so far. Because Mario Galaxy, a lot of that, I recorded all that back in 2019, so I don't really count that too much. But, like, Kirby Superstar was fun. I was happy to do a Kirby game. But, like, the majority of that playthrough was the Great Cave Offensive, which was a little draining. Here, like, the only draining part was, like, the Luncheon Kingdom, which was only not one part, because I smashed on the one part. Great Cave Offensive, you decided you just couldn't do that. What else have we done? DDR Mario Mix, that was fun. I was happy to do that, to show that off. But, this series has performed outstandingly well. Like, far beyond my expectations, just for my channel averages. It is on, like, I don't want to focus on numbers too much, but honestly, just the amount of likes, the amount of views, my subscribe count has gone up a lot since they started the series. So, I do have to thank you all. What I'm thinking about it now. Of course, this isn't a final now. We still have one more bonus video next part. But I figured just go and get all that stuff out the way now. I'm thinking about it. Just because there's going to be a lot going on next part. And that's why I make sure I have enough time to thank you all for everything I'll do. I do appreciate it. Anyhow, we are scaling the walls of Bowser's castle, his kingdom. Is this called Bowser's? I know it's called Bowser's Kingdom. I don't know if this is called like his castle or whatever. Like what we're on, actually. And maybe, I don't know. So I actually really like this section. It's a good use of these little boy dudes. Which I did actually look up what their names are. And forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but they're called Pokios? Pokios? I may be wrong, but Pokio is P-O-K-I-O. That's these little boy dudes are. And basically, it's just, they just boards. And they do the little thing they do here, obviously, but I don't know, they're little dudes. I like them. I just killed one. I'm like, yeah, I like them as I kill one. I love this little scene right there. That's why I stood it for a bit. The scenery. The music starts to pick up here. You start to hear, like, the drums. The music in this level is really good. I don't know if I brought that up again yet, but I feel like every playthrough I talk about how great the music is in a level. In, like, any game. I don't remember bringing that up Kirby Superstar, though. I mean, I don't know. Kirby Superstar is more of a, I haven't played this game in, like, years. Let's do a playthrough on it. Well, like, this was more planned. I knew I was going to do a playthrough of this game the moment I played it. Anyhow, it's time for the final conflict. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the Mecha Brutal. This is a behemoth of a robot. Look at that size. It's very impressive. So you have to use the Pokios here. And what the Mecha Brutal will do, it will be firing its little bombs at you right here, as you can see. And you have to hit them back just like we have been doing throughout the level with the Pokios beak. And it's pretty simple. You just run up to the Brutals, and you can either hit them a bunch with the Pokios nose or the beak, or you just go for ground pound it. I like ground pound it because if you ground pound it, if you do your jumps just right, and if you do like the cap throw dive again, just right, you got to jump back on the top, and you can get a second hit on him. I don't know if they plan for you to be able to do that in the game, but it's really cool in my opinion. I think it's a really cool thing they added. But yeah, I don't know, it's just a cool little thing that is a part of this game. Oh no. Well then. So, all those times that kept bringing up battery's low, past probably two or three parts. Finally come to bite me right here. Yeah, I kinda messed up here. This is why you always charge your controls before recording, everybody. Anyhow, back to the battle. Alright, so, but yeah, like I was saying, after I was really interrupted by myself from the past. Yeah, you can, if you jump back on there, you can go and you ground pound the Broodals. I recommend looking up a speed run of this game, or just looking up, you probably just look it up on Google or YouTube. You see a video of what I'm talking about, where they just go on top. I think I show it off a bit. I know one time I almost get it. Yeah, right there. You can see where I kind of wall jump off. And if I would have done it just a little better, I would have gone on top. If I would have gone as fast. Why use it? Oh wait, again, this is something this game does really well, actually. So obviously that's supposed to be a reference to the Rainbow Star from, well, almost every Mario game. Of course, it's not in a lot of 3D ones, though, unfortunately, but it's in a lot of the Mario games. Anyhow, I like that reference because, it's like, okay, we got a little, it's like a nice reference, but it also doesn't feel like, oh my gosh, look, like, it's Mario 3, or it's the airships again, or it's World 1-1 again, or it's Green Hill Zone again. Of course, I just had to poke fun of Sonic somehow in this series, didn't I? But, yeah, so, anyhow, once you get to this part of the fight, what you have to do is now you gotta dodge these little wing dudes. They actually do have faces, they're like little snakes. You gotta dodge them while fighting the boss. Now, as you can see on the side of his legs, he does have little wooden parts to where you can actually climb up on. It's very difficult, but it makes the boss a lot faster and possibly easier because, as you can see, I'm dangling on a thread here. And I'm living quite a dangerous life trying to survive here. Anyhow, if you hit him with enough bombs, of course, he falls down again. Well, it's not a he. It's not a gender in general. It's just a robot. It's the Mecha Broodal. Also, something I actually just noticed, the face of the Mecha Broodal is the same, it's the front of their, what do you call it? The little airship? That's the same front as that. And of course, I missed my little cat though again. If I wouldn't have ran into the thing there, I think I would have actually made it, to be honest. That's the one that sees, because it doesn't really rotate a lot, just kind of kneels down. But we only have one phase left, and Mario's running for dear life. I remember playing through this, it was a very tense moment, honestly, trying to not die. You cannot hit the bombs back with Cappy, by the way. Just figured I would say that. You cannot hit it back with Cappy. I don't remember if I showed that off in the last part or not. So, I don't know. Kind of, I guess something's a bit different from the way I do videos now. I used to record videos in batches, but because of the way I make videos now, I've been doing more one a day, so I feel like maybe one or two a day. Normally I do at least one a day, just to keep the flow going. But I also like because then I can, if there's any comments to read or say anything that y'all want me to bring up in another video in the same series, I can bring it out without feeling like, oh, but then I have to re-record an entire video or re-edit something or whatever. Or, like, I always try to respond to every comment, but, bringing up in videos is also good fun. That's one of the reasons. And it's also, so I'm not sitting here recording 100 videos all at once. I'm actually giving myself time to, get my energy back. And so every time I come into videos, I'm full of energy. I'm really going at it. Anyhow, there goes the Broodals for the final time. Sonic Color style. And that's the last we'll be seeing the Broodals in this series, so I guess this last some thoughts on the Broodals. I think they're a cool way to have Bowser have his own little minions, but they're not like the Koopalins or Bowser Jr. I do it is kind of screwed up that Bowser Jr. is not invited to his own dad's wedding. Like, it is canon that the Koopalings aren't Bowser's kids, somehow. But, you know, the Bowser Jr., that is his kid. So you would think he would be invited to his wedding, but he's not. You know, well, it is Bowser, so he is pretty ruthless, but to his own son, like... But do we need to be reminded of what happens in Mario Sunshine? Like, they had a good father-son moment, you know? They had a pretty good moment there where they connected pretty hard. That's all good, though. But Cappy's right. It's time for us to chase after the duo. I was going to say the love boards, but... Yeah, you need 8 moons. I was talking about this last part. You do need at least 8 moons to go on, so it is good to pick up at least 1 or 2 moons. I think with all the story moons, you just need to pick up like 1 or 2 extra. So you're fine, really. If you just do like the taking notes one and one other one, you just kind of fine on the way there. You should be fine. Or you just buy a moon. There's the store on the way there, so that's also another way. Anyhow, with 149 moons, the Odyssey is completed. And it's golden as well. Alrighty, here we are. The Moon Kingdom, Honeyloon Ridge. Look at that. Bowser's Moon Wedding. Love how you hear the bells donging back and forth as the ceremony is about to begin. Anyhow, we gotta go. Gotta save Bowser from Peach. Wait. Gotta save Bowser from Peach. Gotta save Peach from Bowser is what I meant to say. Stop this wedding. Who knows, maybe Mario will try to pull off his own wedding after this. He has the attire, I gotta say, Mario does look pretty suave. He looks pretty, I don't know, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Suave, handsome, I don't even know, man. There's a word in my head. Cappy, one of the dialogue things, Cappy, you could do with Cappy, he calls him something specific. I was gonna reference that, but I can't remember it. So the moon level, as you could tell, first of all, Mario Galaxy reference. Look at that. That's kind of cool. I like the little star bits being the purple coins and all that. Nice little addition. But those little octo dudes are kind of like smaller versions of the dude we fought back in was it Seaside? Not Seaside Kingdom. Yeah, Seaside Kingdom. Never mind. I'm getting Seaside and Lake mixed up. They're basically the same word. Not the same kingdom. They are very different. I gotta say, for them both being water levels, they are very different water levels, which I love. I don't think I'm bringing that up before. But they're kind of like the bars we had to go against there. And they shoot out these little red spike things just like the dude does there. Another thing with the moon. Well, first of all, with the moon, you do not need to collect. Ironically enough, you do not need to collect any moons. Shocking, I know. So you just go straight to Bowser and Peach to the cathedral and put a stop to the wedding. So I kind of got a little sidetracked and I explored a lot, as you could tell by the cut there. So yeah, Winged Bells Plateau, and I'm gonna get more distracted here in a second. There's also the Rocket Flowers which are back. We saw those in Seaside Kingdom, and I want to say those probably some other times we saw them as well. I know specifically we got a moon with them back in Seaside Kingdom. We did see some walks like that back on the planet. Neat. Wonder if those are connected to some kind of post-game additional stuff. Maybe. Who knows? So here you just got a long jump back and forth. It's a pretty easy one, but Basically, you just gotta hold swing and you'll be fine. That's all you gotta worry about. Pretty easy. I don't know. I love the taking notes missions. I know I talked about them and they came back with like Galaxy and all that, and here I kind of like them. Oh, I feel like I was talking about I didn't like them before. Someone's telling me that in the back of my head. Who knows? Y'all can correct me in the comments. It's fine. Opinions change. Opinions change. There's another one of these Arthur dudes. I do like that they're basically a moon version of the dudes from before. They're kind of like Sniffits as well, with a little cannon nose. So, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, almost want to get the coins. Come on. We can get the coins. Oh, yeah, we got all of them. All like 7 coins I'm never going to spend in this game. This is my play. This isn't even my personal file for the playthrough. As in, most of the time I don't touch my playthroughs after I record them, unless I do a live stream of them. Cried wall. Watch out. The whole black. The whole. Well, that's not going to talk for Toad. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Next time with Super Mario Odyssey, we'll be going through Bowser's lair and confronting him at his wedding. Thank you all so very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.